Hi, Rachin. I just wanted to ask that you had defied India in the first test match. So, how much confidence would you take from that as you are batting? And I just wanted to know that how important is it to not get into your shell and just block balls and also look to attack when the opportunity presents itself?
Yeah, I'll start that sort of second part of that question. Yeah, I think it's important, personally for me, and I think with a lot of batters to make sure we keep our intent high, not just necessarily scoring runs, but as long as we're being positive, we get into those good positions, and hopefully you get into a good position where a good ball beats you outside edge, or you smother it quite nicely. So I think if I'm being positive and my head's going into the ball, then hopefully more often than not, I'm getting into those good positions. Um, that first part of the question, yeah, well, like I wouldn't say it was just me who defied India. I think it was a collective team effort, but yeah, it was pretty cool to be out there towards the end. But yeah, you take a bit of confidence there, but understanding that there's still a very, very long way to go in this test match, and there's 2 days of a lot of cricket to go. There's 180 overs, so it's important we don't get ahead of ourselves or anything like that. We just got to take it ball by ball, and if we do pull off something amazing, it'd be fantastic.
Rachin, it is safe to say that New Zealand's backs are against the wall, but how do you see Ajaz Patel's performance in this test match? 15 wickets, the best figures for any opponent bowler against India. How do you see his performance, and especially coming at his home ground? Technically, it is his home ground in Wankhede.
Of course, honestly, I couldn't be happier for Jesse. He's an incredible bloke, an incredible off spinner, and I think it just he embodies that Kiwi fight and spirit incredibly well. And to take 14 wickets and 10 wickets in the innings is still ludicrous. I'm still trying to process that. Him kind of being on a team is incredible. He's a guy you can just throw the ball to, and just he's going to give it his all. And I think having him in the team also helps me a lot and helps a lot of spinners a lot as well, because he knows a lot about the game. And to see him pick up 14 wickets again, it's crazy, and it's really a reward for all his hard work throughout the years.
Thanks, Sachin. Best of luck for the game.
Thank you.
Rachin, I'll ask you a couple as well. I suppose just your summation of the day, and what needs to happen heading into tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we've obviously lost a few wickets here, but I think it's important that we just, like I said before, taking it ball by ball and seeing where it takes us. Obviously, it's a very, very long road ahead, but if hopefully we can build some partnerships with the next guys ahead and see if we can stem the flow of wickets. But I think like Dazzler and Toei sort of showed us that it's definitely a wicket you can apply yourself and bat some time. So we'll just go off the game plans and see what we can do.
Well, passing back across to Anuj. Your first test wicket and a wicket as well, getting out for it probably must be a pretty special moment.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that first one, but it was nice to get like a spell of overs from Tommy, and the pitch was definitely turning a bit, but yeah, it was just nice to get a few overs under my belt and had the confidence to toss a few up. But no, it was good fun.
Anuj Mishra.
Rachin, would you adopt a defensive approach tomorrow morning or play naturally, since taking the scoreboard will also be important to ease off some pressure?
Yeah, I think whatever your natural game is, I think it's important that we do keep out the good balls and we score off the balls that we can. But I don't think it's necessarily going to be a massive sort of change in mindset, anything differently that we have been doing for the last test or this test in particular. But I think if we just back our game plans and back our positions and commit to each ball 100%, then hopefully we'll be okay.
So, Roshan, do you want to go next?
Rachin, how did it? What was that chat in that huddle when you broke the monopoly of Ajaz Patel as the wicket taker for New Zealand? And how much of what you did with the ball did you kind of carry when you went out to bat?
Yeah, it was a pretty funny moment, because it was kind of like, well, Jazzy might take all 20 here, but no, I guess it was the lads sort of congratulating me for taking my first wicket, and it was pretty special. The guys coming up to me and really making me feel, I guess, part of it, and made that first wicket feel really special. But no, sorry, what was that second part of the question?
How much of what you did with the ball did you carry when you walked out to bat?
Oh yeah, I don't think I carried too much of it. I think I carried an understanding of the surface and what it was doing from when I was bowling to, I guess, adopting a game plan. But I think it's important in this game to learn from what you've done and move on to the next thing, not necessarily, I guess, dwelling on what's happened, but understanding you can take those learnings, which I feel like I went all right. But it's still, like I said before, a long way to go.
Thanks. Cheers.
Thanks.
Hi, Rachin. After you guys bowled out for 62, what was the discussion in the dressing room and how did your approach to playing spin change in the second innings?
I think it's always tough being bowled out for 60. I think there's a lot of things that possibly went wrong, but I think at the end of the day, like a lot of guys in change rooms, or everyone's a fighter, and we all strive to be better. And I think we try to put that sort of stuff behind us. Understand, look, it was not our best performance, but move on. That we've got another second innings, and hopefully we can just keep fighting from there. And I think there a little bit of whether it's an intent change or our plans were a little bit clearer, but I think lads just played the natural game in the couple of seasons we had batting, but we'll just try to do the same things over and over.
Cool. Just last one from me, Rachin. You were a little bit unwell in those first couple of days. I suppose, how was that for you, and how much better are you feeling now?
Yeah, it was a really tough couple of days, I guess. It was a bit of a struggle in terms of my sickness, but I'm feeling better now, and I'm glad to be on the way up. So yeah, hopefully I'll be sweet, wake up sweet tomorrow.
Cool. All right, thanks very much for your time. Thanks everyone for jumping on.